Hello everyone, welcome back to Online Maths Hub. So just before we continue with this question right here in front of us, if you are new to our channel, do well to subscribe to our channel, give this video a thumb up, and of course if you're watching us on Facebook, you can also do well to follow our page, share this video with your friends, let them also take advantage of it, and of course make sure you also turn on the notification icon on YouTube so that whenever we release new content, you will actually get to know about this. Okay, so having said that, I'm gonna proceed with the solution to this problem. So what we have here is root x plus root negative x is equal to 4. So we're going to be finding out what value of x that actually makes this equation to hold. So how are we going to go about solving it? We're going to be doing it together. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is actually to take this root negative x to the right hand side, and then I'm going to be having root x is now equal to 4 minus root negative x. Okay, so the next thing I want to do is actually to take the square of both sides so that I can actually remove this one over here. So this will cancel this, and then x is equal to 4 minus root negative x, okay, squared. And of course, if you can recall this algebraic identity, which basically says we have a minus b squared, this is actually going to give you a squared minus 2ab, and then plus b squared. So I'm going to be using this expansion right here to expand this. Okay, so in this case my a is actually 4, and then my b is root negative x. Okay, so using that, my a squared here will now be 4 squared, okay, minus 2ab, and that's going to give me 2 multiplied by 4 times root negative x. Okay, and then plus my b here is root negative x all squared. Okay, so simplifying further, this is equal to 16, and then minus 8 root negative x. Okay, so these two actually cancel this, and then negative x will remain. Okay, now moving forward right here, you can see that what I have here is x is now equal to 16 minus 8, okay, 8 root negative x, and then minus x. So I'm going to just add x to both sides, and of course if I do that, we're having x plus x is equal to root minus 8 root, okay, equals to 16 minus 8 root negative x. Okay, x plus x, of course this is going to cancel this, and on this side I have 2x. 2x is equal to, okay, 16 minus 8 root negative s, and obviously you can see that 2 is divisible by all the items right here, so all the terms right here. So I'm going to divide through by 2, and then of course this cancels this, and then I'm left with x over here. 2 divided 16 is actually going to give you 8, and then of course 2 divided 8 will give you 4. So I have 4 root negative x over here. Okay, so at this point the next thing I want to do is actually to bring this 8 to the left hand side. So I'm going to be having x minus 8 is equal to minus 4 root negative x, and at this point I can also square again so that I can remove this square root over here. So I'm going to square both sides, and then also using the same algebraic expansion we used in our first expansion for this. Okay, we are also going to be having that when we expand this, we should be having x squared, okay, minus 2 into 8 multiplied by x, okay, and then plus 64 right here, that is 8 squared, is equal to, so minus 4 squared is actually going to give you 16, okay, and then these two will cancel this root over here, and then I'm gonna this square root right there, and then I'm gonna be having minus x remaining right there. And then on this side I have x squared minus 16x plus 64 is equal to minus 16x. Okay, so at this point I can actually add 16x to both sides. Of course, I read that this is x squared minus 16x plus 16x. Okay, then plus 64 is equal to minus 16x plus 16x. This will cancel this, and then this will also cancel this, and then I'm left with x squared plus 64 is equal to 0. And then obviously you can see that x squared, if I take the 64 to the right hand side, I'm going to be having that this is equal to minus 64. Okay, and then moving forward, I will just take the square root of both sides so that I can remove these two right here. So this is square root, and then this one is square root. These two will cancel this, and then x is now equal to, okay, the square root of negative 64. Of course, this is plus or minus right here. Okay, so what I have here is x is equal to plus or minus root negative 64. Okay, so you just need to remember that root negative 1 is the same as I, which you can call imaginary number or the iota. Okay, so I'm just gonna separate it right here. So what I'm gonna be having right away is that x is equal to plus or minus I root 64. Okay, and of course now I can evaluate root 64. This is x is equal to plus or minus I. Root 64 is actually 8. So basically my x is now equal to plus or minus 8i, and that is actually the value of x that is that will satisfy the question we are solving. So this is actually the solution to this question. So if you have enjoyed this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel, and of course turn on the notification icon so that whenever we release new content you actually get to know about it. And of course, if you are watching on Facebook, make sure you also follow our page and then share the video with your friends, and I'm gonna see you guys in my next video. Bye.